All right, now let's go to the crypto space now with Laddie Williams. Laddie, you left your space open yesterday.
Yeah.
I have to get your pay for yesterday.
I know, yeah.
Because I covered
really,
for you.
You really covered for me, and but you didn't pump the market. I wanted
in cash.
Though, but yeah.
You don't pump the market.
Nobody does, actually.
Okay.
That market has a mind of its own. At this point, and we're seeing it's still, neutral.
Yeah.
You see 49
points.
Yeah,
it was yesterday too.
Yeah, still neutral, even though, there was time we're struggling with, greed and, got to fear, but now it's neutral.
Yeah.
No direction, at this point. Let's look at the top cryptocurrencies we track. We see Bitcoin, they're trading $26,868, up 1.56% this morning. Ethereum also inching up there, $1,700, 0.17% up. But we see on the other side, we see all these ones, XRP, Cardano, BNB, all down marginally, with BNB holding on $241 per coin there. Cardano, 25 cents, 0.93% down. That's what we're seeing. Let's bring in Gilbert Jopata now, financial market analyst. Hello, Gilbert. Great to have you.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Laddie.
So
great to be here.
Yeah, great to have you, Gilbert. So with all we've seen, with Bitcoin, all the volatility, that we've seen in this market, American investor and the owner of, that's Cathie Wood, ARK Invest owner, she's predicting and forecasting that Bitcoin is still going to hit $1 million, at some point, and she's still quite bullish on Coinbase. Coinbase, that's their stock listed on traditional markets in the U.S. What is she seeing in this market with Bitcoin?
Okay, Cathie Wood, the CEO of ARK Invest, has been very vocal about Bitcoin. Her bullishness on Bitcoin is based on its limited supply, growing adoption by institutional investors, and potential to become a global reserve currency. And this her prediction of over $1 million has faced skepticism by some analysts who believe that it is too high. But I believe reaching $1 million in value is feasible, very feasible, considering adoption by institutional investors, inflation, rising inflation, and widespread adoption. Except for regulatory challenges and recession, these are the only things that could negate her price prediction. Otherwise, if you consider factors like the growing adoption by institutional investors, inflation, and widespread adoption as a form of payments, her market prediction is very feasible.
Yeah, and definitely to me, $1 million just seems quite impossible, by the way you see all this, action in the market. But let's look at Bitcoin dominance there. It did touch, 50%. What is this telling us?
Okay, Bitcoin just staged a staggering new height, making it the first time that Bitcoin has held more than half of the market shares in 2 years. Eating up 50% of the total market capital of the industry is more of a digestive market indicator of market activities like the Fed cutting down interest rates. Money moved from where it's treated less to where it's treated best. So it's typical that institutions shift interest from government bonds or alternative investment like Bitcoin and gold. We also have BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, filing to launch a Bitcoin ETF. This is raising expectation that Bitcoin could soon be listed on major trading floor, which will even attract more institutional investors to the assets. And if you also consider the fact that another reason why Bitcoin dominance will have surged is also the recent SEC compliance crackdown on cryptocurrencies. This has made some investors move from other cryptocurrencies and flock to Bitcoin, which is considered in the marketplace as a safer haven. But whether Bitcoin will be able to maintain this dominance in the long term isn't clear. But what remains is that it is still very popular among investors.
All right, Gilbert, thank you so much. Always great having your perspective. Thank you, Gilbert.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
All right, so Ini, I don't know about you, but it's an incredible forecast there from Cathie Wood. $1 million Bitcoin.
Seems your
don't know how that's going to happen.
Your mind cannot fathom it.
Yeah, I can't. I can't wrap my head around it because it
don't worry.
When you see all the volatility in this market, but Bitcoin has
I remember when
surprised people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So don't worry. Just think about it a lot, then your mind will get used to it and expand to accommodate it.
Incredible times.
All right. Thank you so much, Laddie.